Well, my friends, here we go again. Comparison, part 2. You know, MyToys Originals rubber ball against the Rabro crossover. Last time we couldn't finish our video. Now, part 2, I will know which ball is better. The most heavy ball in the game, this ball, against the Rabro crossover, our best ball from the low side, you know, from the last place in the rankings. And now today we have to decide. Let's do it. So here we are, Saturday, then you know where, at the secret court or the red light court. Today is very strange because there is no one around, you know the court. Here the park garage, there is no one in, it is Saturday as always. Here the windows are open, the girls are watching sometimes, but there is nothing going on here, yeah. It is really warm, it has around 33, 34 degrees now. But the wind goes a lot, you know, and the weather is strange. I don't know if you see that on the GoPro. It is not like a normal cloudy day. It is, the sun is shining. It is like when you are in a desert, like a desert in the sky, yeah. And there is nothing going on. We are the only person here. There is no one. All is empty. No one here, no car driving. You know, also on the car wash area, normally there is so much going on Saturday, all empty, there is no one moving around, all empty, you know, only we in this red light house, there's nothing other here today. And really, when you stay now here, you would say, wow, this is very unnatural hot for this city, you know. To me it is not hot because I trained for this. I would like it more and more, 40 degrees on, you know. But today, really, for the people, it is hot here and strange weather, you know, and that no one is here. I've never experienced that I'm completely alone. I have never seen this, you know. No car, no people, nothing. Like all people are gone from the city. And we are here at this nice court. Alone, you know. I don't know, there is a film. How was it called? The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. We are completely alone here today. We can do what we want, you know. Can bring on your ghetto blaster and make the old cool stuff, you know. Bump the bass, you know. Bump the bass back then. Wow, that was great, you know. Late 80s, I think, early 90s. Wow, but what a view, or. So very nice to play. We check out the two rubber balls. I'm very hyped which ball will win, even if these are worse balls. And I did a thing what I told the last time, I pumped them up. So now we have really in both the same area, but this is extreme because here you don't want that the ball jumps high because it can fall down. Thankfully I'm not here with my Ferrari. You may have seen it at the molten video. Are molten balls good? About this I have talked. What about molten? Of course they are good. But there I was driving with my Ferrari, you can watch the video, and the ball will fall down. Bad luck, it happened once, you know, it happened twice. But then you can hit a car, you know. Yeah, but it is what it is. So, let's do it. Always a little bit ironically. But watch the Ferrari. So, the heaviest ball in the game enters the stage, 651 grams. And it jumps so high, and now with full air in. Wow. But you know, I also like those balls. That is, I love balls. You know, to Zurich, I can tell you, I have not one ball where I say, wow, that is shit. Because when you use all the time some other ball, you know, I'm happy to play also these balls. Because when you then go back from this ball to a Wilson Evolution or such a ball, this is a complete other league. But I enjoy all different balls because, you know, I walk here and I know, wow, today I have this heavy rubber ball, the experience of this heavy ball, you know. And on the other time I have a composite ball. And then I know, wow, today this is hard to do with such a low ball. Yeah, for example, a Franklin 5000, we had it here. And then I always think, wow, today we have a challenge, you know. And that is nice. So the only ball which I really don't like, this is, you know, a Spalding ball. You know, I'm a Spalding fan since then, but that doesn't infect our rankings. But you know, as a Spalding fan, to have the Platinum series, the new one, this is a strange ball, yeah, completely too expensive, really ugly made. But you know, I also take this challenge. But when if there is a ball, then the Spalding Platinum Series, the new version. The old one is one of my finest rubber balls, but the new one, bah. But you know, the only ball if I had to choose one. So MyToys, we start with this. Let's do it. You know, for example, with this ball, when you go to the board, you have to really only touch a little bit. If you do normally, like with the other ball, this ball will completely jump away. There you always have to adjust, you know, you get the feeling, you know, when you know the weight of the ball, how it jumps, then you know immediately how to throw it, fast or not that fast, more pushing or whatever, you know, on the board. So I love this, always other thing, other temperatures, other vibes. Today very strange, there's no one I see here, no car, nothing, yeah. This is extreme, I've never experienced that. And with that strange weather, the wind, you know, it is like if it would, in 1-2 hours, the world will go down. It is like that now. And that is challenge to me, you know. I don't want to have the best balls, only I want all balls, because I love balls, you know. All feel order. Now it is really hot, the rubber is really hot because the sun burns down here. So yeah, let's do it. There it is, now I push too hard, because I thought the heavy ball have to push more, and then such things happen. But when you play in a few minutes and do this all the time, in a few minutes I know the ball and can deal with it, you know. If other people play a ball the whole year, the same ball always, like the molten guys. Now I have here something, I have to show you. Oh, that I have not seen now. The molten guys, for example, they only play moltens the whole year in their club, also at the free court. Yeah, it makes sense, because the molten outdoor balls feel the same like the indoor balls from molten most of the times. And when they get another ball, they will never like another ball. If it is good or not, they will not like it. And here I can show you. There comes, you see that? That I had never on a basketball, you know. You see that? That white, that goes out here, you see that? That I have never had on a basketball. You see? It's like a material from the shoes, you know. I have here my running shoes, the ASIC shoes. Why are you playing with running shoes? Because I like it, you know. I don't want to wear my basketball shoes right now. I have the from Peak and End 1. The End 1 are not good. They feel fine but are hard. But the material goes over complete quick. They are damaged, you know. And the Peak shoes are fine. But right now I want to wear my running shoes, you know. That it is. That is strange. But we go on. The rebound comes so fast by this ball. And this ball is so heavy, that is extreme. And also when you dribble it, to adjust to it, because it goes back so high, you have your hand always on the other space normally. The highest ball maybe in the game and the heaviest ball, yeah. That is an experience. You've seen it. The rebound comes so high that it almost fell over the over this wall here. Yeah, that is extreme, you know. The ball is really extreme. That ball you don't want to get in, so you are not you have in your head, don't throw it, because you think the ball hits your head then, you know. Really, the weight and the jumping is extreme, really. This ball is really hard to control, you know, not only in that position, because of the jump so high. It's really hard because you are not used to this, and the high jumping, you know, the heaviness, the high jumping, that makes this ball really extraordinary. Yeah, you have to deal with this. When you play it longer, you get into it, but still it is tough to control, you know. With other ball it would be much easier. Yeah, that I can tell you right now. And it gets used up very quick, you know, the painting of the color goes away. The beveling is nice, yeah, this is not a rough beveling, but it's also not good. You can grab it even with this weight, but not on the lines, yeah, because we have a flat ball, it's completely flat. But such cheap balls, you know, under 10 euro, they get over very quick, yeah. You cannot play them a long time. And so to me they are only worth for a kid, but even there, spend the money on a DRV ball. Only good when you're on holiday again, on a beach, you are 2 weeks there, you see, wow, great basketball on the beach. I had experienced that in Jesolo, and I only had a beach volleyball there. We played with the beach volleyball. I would have loved such a ball because it is a basketball, you know. And when you get this on a beach shop, you know, there don't exist sports shops, and then you get this for 5 euro, 10 euro, whatever, most of the time overpriced in holiday, then I would say, wow, great, and in 2 weeks you can put it away, you know. For that reasons you can buy those balls, but for all other reasons choose a other ball, DRV. 15 euro most of the time, great. So now, my friends, camera was overheating, and now it happened that I played in the meanwhile. When the camera is need a break, I play with the balls. Now I took the Rabro ball, and the rebound was so high that it jumped over. And now my ball is under there. It rolls exactly in those wet things. You know, today I don't know what they have done there. You know, but good that our Ferrari was not here. Complete in the dirt now. But that is the life as a street baller, you know. So we have to collect it. You see here, the nice people were here with our garbage, the energy drinks, you know. There I would have an iced tea, but I don't drink it when it lays down here on the floor. Here, you know, this court is well known for the garbage, you know, but you have to deal with that. A street ball court has different players, different mentalities, and that it is, you know. You cannot complain about that, you know. Here also they let their garbage always here. They drink and throw the bottle into the court, and that it is. Here the same, you know. Yeah, that it is. So our wet ball now, very nice. You see, I want to know where this water all comes from. You see that? There's so much water here. I don't get it. So we roll on our ball, a little bit rolling that it gets dry again. The Rabro crossover. I can tell you that feels complete order to the other ball. When you compare them both together, also today, complete order, yeah. But at the end I will tell you which ball to me is better. So up to our court. Still no one here, still alone. Now here all the dirt. So now we check out our Rabro ball. Here we have it, Rabro crossover. Also under 10 euro. The weight is 622 grams. The third heaviest ball in the game from my balls. The number 2 spot is the Conti ball, Conti 1500 Pro. I had it in my hand yesterday when the kid was playing. You feel it immediately, that's a heavy ball, but I tell you, when you have this ball now in the hand, when you played before the MyToys ball, this ball feels like a light ball, you know. And when you know a lot of basketball, 622 grams is a complete heavy ball. But now it is a light ball to the other ball, yeah. But we will come to this at the end, at the final decision. Ta-da! It happened again. I played still with the Rabro until the camera was cooling down. And now watch where it is landed. It went here to the wall, and then it rolled completely into the wet thing. And now I have to enter in this thing with my shoes. Yeah, but there it is, you know, you cannot change it. That is street ball, you know, to me. You never know what will happen there. So we will watch. Yeah, completely in the wet thing, you know. That is great. But thankfully not into a river. Because back then, you know my stories, it fall into the river. And there you have to be quick, because the river transporting your ball into nowhere, then you have lost your ball. But now watch this, you see that? That is steep. You may think the ball has a hole, you see that? I don't know if you see that. That really looks, it has a hole now, yeah. But you know the good thing is it is not too deep. You can roll it out. You know? So you see, I prove the balls by all conditions. When it is wet, on asphalt, on rough conditions, when it is hot, on rubber courts, you know, in winter, in summer, all the time. The ball has to take some punches, you know, and up again. So you know already the route where we have to go. Our energy drink. And no one here, still quiet, you know, quiet. So now we can play the Rabro ball on the video. you know, I don't trust in those cheap balls. When you dribble hard, I have experienced that with tennis balls, that they explode, you know. So, wow, not too much, I tell you that. Do never this with those cheap balls, yeah, really, really dangerous. So my friends, now I have my final decision made. I have played the ball longer than in the video now. Also yesterday, and I know it from all other days. Sorry. It's so dry now, you know. There's nothing to drink. It's so hot, the water, I cannot drink it. So, the thing is, Rabro, MyToys. We come to the Rabro ball. So, wait, I far in a little bit with my... Wait, sorry. A little bit loud. So here we have it, Rabro. I told you about the MyToys ball, heavy and a big bounce. These are the things, the characteristics of the MyToys ball. And the Rabro ball, also heavy and also jumps high, but both things a little bit lighter, you know. The jumping is a little bit lower from the Rabro ball and the weight is a little bit lighter, and that you feel both. And the babbling is more aggressive against this ball, yeah. This, we have babbling here, but this feels like a complete, I don't know, when you have hand gloves on, when you wash your, what is the name in English? When you have eaten your meal and then you have washed up in the water, then you have those gloves on. The same material it feels like when you have this in your hand. And here we have real babbling. A little bit more aggressive, also a flat ball. But now, the winner is 1, 2, 3. Rabro is not our last ball anymore. The MyToys is now our last ball. Why? Because in comparison, this feels much more like a basketball, yeah? It is nicer to throw because of the weight, the babbling is nicer, and the jumping is not that extreme high, even when it is more higher than the other balls, yeah, most of them. But still, I have to say this, you know, the other ball, I thought at first impression it will not land at the last spot, but there it was more colder, and there first impression you can never say something. You have the balls against other balls at the same time, only then you have the experience, you know. You cannot say it at home, oh, the ball feels nice, or this, in my opinion, that you cannot do. You have to play it, and then on different circumstances with different balls, and then you get the feeling, boy, I have other opinion than in the first impression. That is why it's called first impression. So Rabro is today our winner, but I cannot recommend this ball. Only when you're on holiday and you have nothing other to buy than buy this ball, but all other buy other ball, you know. And when you only have 10 euro, yeah, then you can do it, you know. But really it is not fine. To the weight, that is Many like it heavier, many like it not heavier. You know, I am a thin person and I like more the lighter boys. You know, my lovely boys, for example, DF 500 and DF 1000, they are lighter, they are under 600 gram. And when you are a big guy, strong guy, you're a tall guy, maybe you like the more heavier boys because you have automatically more strength, you know what I mean? That you have to deal with. Whoa, now a car comes. Whoa, at the end of the lesson a car comes. Unbelievable. Where does he come from? He has waited on there and watched us, or I don't know. Nice. So, yeah, there's still life, I see. Now I will go home because the wind comes extreme now. And I don't know when it starts to rain and I have no bicycle. And here it is a long route home. So I don't know, I cannot tell it today. Really, there it looks like rain on that side. Wow, but I think I have enough time. So we will see us again. Now we have our winner. I'm happy that we have done it. Nice Saturday. Until then, bye and ciao.